So me and Erin have been driving around and we found some other new neighborhoods with apartment complexes and stuff about 30 minutes from Embry-Riddle or so. And yeah, we might live across the street from the beach. Who knows? We're just like checking all kinds of shit out, and this is pretty epic. Like just cruising around, checking things out, seeing what's going on, finding out new neighborhoods. We actually set out to go take Rat Rod to the beach, and then ended up just cruising a little bit past, and now we're checking out all kinds of cool shit and seeing what's going on like out here in Daytona area and like the southern area down further, because we're trying to figure out where we might want to get an apartment and get all that stuff figured out. So we're super stoked. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it is.
You like all these neighborhoods?
Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, like, there's different, like, I don't know, flavors of everything over here on this side. Some of them have, like, pools on the ocean side. Some of them just have, like, deck chairs and, like, a tiered, like, I don't know, veranda. Like, you can just lay out over there and just, like, wake up with, like, there's got coffee bars, or there's, like, a bar and grill every, I don't know, every half a mile or mile or so. It's pretty nice over here.
Yeah, and on the way out here, we actually passed a bunch of like $1 million houses and shit. So it was absolutely crazy. And all we're looking down here, and we just find apartments. It's like, I'm willing to bet we could find something ocean facing for a decent price for a little bit of sacrifice of distance.
Yeah, because it doesn't have all the, what it doesn't have is, you know, the touristy stuff that has like all the shops and random shit like that you would be able to get at, like, you know, I don't know how you describe it, as like Branson, Route 66.
It's less kitsch.
Yeah.
It's just more people living on the beach.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep on cruising and checking stuff out. And it is absolutely gorgeous. There's houses on stilts. That's pretty awesome. Like, that's definitely beach view. You were definitely getting to see the ocean out there. And then you got the guy with the shanty back here. He's like, haha, I have a parking lot, bitches. You got the river on that side. We've driven a lot further, but we're just checking stuff out and looking at all the different neighborhoods. And we drove through Palm Coast. Holy crap, those people are crazy rich. It's like a whole blocked off neighborhood, can't get in.
With,
These people
like,
got their own,
up, like, boating areas on every property front, looks like, or at least the map looks like it.
It's crazy. This is the next neighborhood over from where we think we want to live. That Flagler Beach, that looks pretty awesome. We're definitely going to cruise back through. I'll go show you guys more when we come back through in there. But we're going to turn around soon. But we're just really enjoying like checking out these neighborhoods. We're trying to figure out when it's going to turn back normal from the super rich, super lifestyles of the rich and famous. See, like, there was a couple of houses with a couple $1 million worth of cars in the driveway. I'll try and film them on the way back. My jaw was too much to the floor as we drove past them going, holy crap, what the hell? Yeah. That's a neat looking house. We're going across the bridge. So this is like the Flagler community that we've kind of liked. We've been driving around. We checked out the rich neighborhoods and a bunch of other stuff. They got a cool like pier going out over here. Neighborhoods look actually pretty decent. Like that's the bridge that goes across. It's only about 30 minutes from where she goes to school. So this would be about as far as she'd want to go for like, you know, having to travel and everything like that. But this really feels like a beach community where like Daytona Beach feels a little weird. Now we didn't scope out north. We kind of went into like some of the suburbs and stuff like that. But for us, we want to be kind of on location. To us, it's like you're either living something cool to get somewhere cooler, or if you can get a, you know, kind of a meh apartment, you know, but you're at the beach. But like, look, you got a freaking one of the Bob's Big Boy guys over here. It's just kind of that feel of neighborhood. You're just far enough away from Daytona Beach. I feel like you get away from the crime and get away from some of the nonsense, because this feels like more of like families down here, less, I don't less money oriented, because it seems like a lot of stuff is just cheaper, better. They're not gouging you for everything out this way. And they got like a lot more freedom. You see these little food trucks down here where you didn't see it in Daytona Beach. You didn't see it in the richer communities the other way. That seems more like, you know, down to earth, salt of the earth people. Yeah, we love the water, so being near it, we do have fears. That's if they have a hurricane come in and they have to flood the community. But, you know, they might keep you out for 2 weeks. But we're talking about building a bug-out vehicle, and she's super excited about that because we're already building the one camper. We might build a second because we were talking about building one that had a twin XL, and then we'll have one with a queen. So, and I might actually tow the one around with the twin XL, and she can have the one with the queen. You know, I don't know what we're going to do yet. We're going to figure it out, but that'd be fun to be able to get those and get those going. Yeah. So that's something we're doing when we get back in Kansas. So you'll actually see the WRX with a little trailer and the Corvette with a little trailer. And we already have one other little trailer at Scott's, and you're going to meet him here in the next couple, like probably on Friday, because I want to go talk to him and our little campers over there, because we're looking at some of the cars we're moving down so we can, you know, get stuff in this area. So been doing a lot of cool research and having a lot of fun and looking at some of these crazy houses. Like, how much do you guys think some of these houses down here go for? That's the beach. That's the house. I'm betting they're in the couple mil. It's just freaking awesome. That's the only thing that protects you is a little seawall. So I don't think they're too bad. I wouldn't mind living down here. I would not at all. She's not happy that I'm filming her at the beach, but that's the perfect motivation that she'll be able to look back on in years and be able to go, what? So you can hold the camera and I'll do a spin. Because I don't like this. All the chunkies.
I am not doing something like that. I'm just going to walk out the door and tell
Alright, we're headed to the beach. We were out here at the beach swimming, having a good old time, and had a storm roll in. Lifeguards shut down the beach. Got lightning all over. But it's definitely gorgeous out here. I was having such an amazing time. An amazing day. This little place is awesome. Right here, it's very 60s kitsch. That we're only paying $65 a night to stay here Monday through Thursday. And we're right on the freaking water. Like, you can't beat it. Like, that's just absolutely amazing. That little restaurant over there is just delicious. Like, your own little piece of paradise for the same cost it would stay at a Comfort Inn. You know, I absolutely love it. They've got an actual pool by the water if you want to sit there and swim. You got places to eat. Now, mind you, it's not going to be like the Marriott or something else, you know, like 5-star crap. You know, the walls have cracks, paints have chips. It's got a few issues here and there. It's not perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's $65 on the beach. You pay $20 for parking. $20. That's crazy. I'm going to put you back in the plastic bag while it rains. I'm going to go back and dive underneath. But I wanted to show you guys what's going on out here. It's just gorgeous. Like, I am so in love with hanging out here. Well, you know me. I love hanging out outside all the time. Gonna miss Daytona. We're going to go swimming one last time in the morning. I don't think we'll get any more time tonight to go swimming. Unless the rain stops, and we'll come back and get some dinner. And maybe do a night beach walk. But yeah, it's fucking gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I just wanted to make sure I captured just a little bit more of this. Because soon I'll be back in Kansas. And there'll be nothing but wheat fields as far as the eye can see, and tornadoes. Not a fan. But we'll be back she'll be back here in August. I should be back with her. So hopefully we'll get our housing figured out. We showed you some of the areas we were looking. Just checking all kinds of shit out. But this place is pretty fucking pimp. It is not bad. You got your nice cool pool. We're just showing the food. Gotcha. That dinner was absolutely delicious. I couldn't finish mine, and this lady ate a giant pile of crab and then had to help me finish my shrimp.
When they say a pound of shrimp for you, they meant a pound of the meat. It was crazy.
And she had 4 giant clusters of freaking crab legs. This place was awesome. Price wasn't bad. Food was amazing.
It was so good.
That was delicious. We're headed back to the room now. For $65 on the beach. Oh. Oh. We drove out down to this lighthouse so we could check it out. And look at these beams. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it'll be like a barren thing. It doesn't have anything. It's so cool. I got the phone settings up so you can see it better, because I go like that and for some reason you can't see the lights. But when I go ha ha, now you can check it out. That is cool. We're out cruising some cool neighborhoods, checking some more stuff out, just driving around, just looking at everything. It's freaking gorgeous out here. Just enjoying the weather and checking out cool stuff. And now we are back to our $65 a night hotel right at the beach. The Sandcastle Motel. Yeah, we love it here. It's freaking awesome. We just got back over here to the actual room. We're getting ready to crash out. We got to head over to Tampa in the morning. We're going to go see Scott and talk more stuff about cars and all the other stuff we got going on. Going to go see him, but we're going to be missing this hotel for sure. It is nice. It's not the best. It's not the most amazing, but for $65 and the location and everything is awesome. I know we've been tickled with it. We've looked at all the different places, and it was. We're excited about Tampa, or about moving to Daytona.
Daytona. We're going to Tampa tomorrow.
We're going to Tampa. My mind went to da-da-da. But no, we're excited about moving with all the stuff down here to Daytona and getting all the other stuff moving. So it's going to be a good time. But I love you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.